This is the story of Willard Hershberger, a talented baseball catcher whose career was cut tragically short. His story is a poignant reminder of the pressures athletes face, both on and off the field. Willard's early life was marked by tragedy. When he was just a teenager, he discovered his father had taken his own life. This event would cast a long, dark shadow over Willard's own life, influencing his fears and anxieties in ways no one could have predicted. Despite this, Hershberger was a phenomenal baseball player. He worked his way up through the minor leagues and eventually landed a spot with the Cincinnati Reds as the backup catcher to the legendary Ernie Lombardi. He was known for his solid defense and reliable hitting. The 1940 season started with great promise for the Reds. They were a dominant team, battling for the National League pennant. But then, disaster struck. Star catcher Ernie Lombardi suffered a serious ankle injury, thrusting Hershberger into the starting role during a crucial stretch of the season. The pressure was immense. Willard felt the weight of the team's success resting squarely on his shoulders. On July 31st, during a tight game against the New York Giants, Hershberger was behind the plate. In the late innings, with the Reds clinging to a lead, he called for a pitch that resulted in a game-losing grand slam. He was devastated. He blamed himself entirely for the loss, convinced he had let his entire team down. After a tough doubleheader loss to Boston, Hershberger sat with McKechnie and Coach Godey, but they just couldn't seem to lift his spirits. Back at the Copley Plaza Hotel, McKechnie comforted a tearful Hershberger, who had spent an hour crying and blaming himself for the team's recent losses. After their chat, Hershberger seemed lighter and even went out to dinner with his manager. By the next morning, he was back to his usual self, chatting with a writer and teammates in the lobby. But then, the next afternoon, Hershberger skipped batting practice, saying he felt sick. Worried, McKechnie sent a friend to check on him at the hotel. Tragically, they found Hershberger in his room. He had taken his own life. After the game, McKechnie had to break the heartbreaking news to the team, saying, "Willard Hershberger has just destroyed himself." In the record books, 1940 is remembered as a pennant-winning year for the Cincinnati Reds, but in the clubhouse, it is forever marked by the absence of number 5. Willard Hershberger's death forced the baseball world to confront the fragility of its heroes. Today, his name serves as a quiet postscript to the golden age of the game, a tragedy in the dirt that time has never quite been able to wash away.